And now, here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Andover High School Golden Warriors. Number 14, a freshman, Tatum Shaw. Number 2, a sophomore, Shea Krikorian. Number 21, a junior, Gio Durant. Number 23, a junior, Megan Zelenskis. Number 4, senior captain, Caroline McDonald. The head coach of Andover High School is Alan Medina, assisted by Connor Arnold and Eric Cashman. And now, your starting five, your Revere High School Patriots. Number 1, a freshman, Caroline Stacy. Number 2, a sophomore, Erica Jr. Number 20, a junior, Emily D. Julio. Number 13, senior captain, Tatiana Aguilera. And number 41, senior captain, Valentina Peck. The head coach of Revere High is Dan Herrick, assisted by Jenna Thomas, Melissa Randall, and Adams Smith. At this time, would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Revere Olivia Freddie, and the presentation of colors by Revere High School's JROTC.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were still gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare. The bombs bursting in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and all the free and the home of the brave.
And welcome to Revere TV. I'm Stephen Leone, coming at you live from R.H.S. Gym. We have a good matchup for you tonight. The Revere High Patriots alongside versing the Andover Golden Warriors. The starting lineup for the Patriots is Tatiana Icovello, Valentina Pepic, Caroline Stasio, Emily DiGiulio, and Erica Cheever. Now this is the first state tournament game, hopefully more for the Lady Patriots of Revere. And now for the starting lineup for Andover. Caroline McDonald. Number 2, Shea Krikorian. Number 21, Gia Bramanti. Number 14, Tatum Shaw. And number 23, Megan Zelanskis. Andover wins the tip. Missed layup. Rebound by Valentina, kicks it out to Tatiana. Tatiana looks, gives it to Erica. Erica drives a little bit, Erica back to Erica. Looks to Tatiana. Tatiana dribbles, looks, gives it to Erica. Erica for three, misses it. Emily with the ball, saves it, turnover to Emily. Foul on Tatiana. Andover brings up the ball. Tatum Shaw brings up the ball. She is a freshman starting for this team. Erica with tight defense, drives, fouled by Caroline. And number 21, Gia Brementi, will go to the line. First free throw, good. Both free throws made by Brementi. Foul on number 4, Caroline McDonald. That will be their first. Emily bringing out the ball. Looking, can't find anyone, gives it to Caroline. Caroline tries to do a pump fake. Gives it to Valentina. Valentina with a very contested shot. Up the court. Tight defense. Travel. Now this crowd is really getting into the game right now because they do not want to see the Lady Patriots go home early. Emily struggling to get the ball, and Tatiana a little bit up court. Pulls it back, looks. She's looking, drives, fouled. Fouled by number 21, Gia Brementi. Emily taking in the ball. Looking for Erica down low for the easy two. Right now it is 2-2 with 6:44 left. Quick start. Low scoring, but I mean, only a minute 30 down. Deep three. Bang. Number 21, Gia Brementi. That is her fifth point of the day. And nothing but net. Gives it back to Emily. Emily dribbles up court. Emily looking. Gives it to Erica. Erica looks. Emily squares off. Looks for the drive. Gives it to Caroline. Caroline with a nice move. No, did not finish. And that will be out of bounds. Revere ball. Caroline struggles to get the ball. Looks for the drive. Gives it back to Emily. Tatiana in the corner. She's looking to really get by this gives it to Valentina. Valentina with the easy two. Now it looks like they're doing a two girls up press. Valentina looks for the stop. Stop the drive, gives it back out. Another three by Brementi is no good though. Caroline gets a rebound, dribbles up court, gives it to Erica. Erica looks in, was not able to get it to Valentina in time. Caroline with a nice save, gives it to Valentina. Now foul on Caroline Stasio. Right now it is 5-4. Revere is down by 1 against the Golden Warriors of Andover. Dribbles up court, number 14, Tatum Shaw. Gives it to, traveled by Gia Bermenti. Now, number 14, Tatum Shaw, is a freshman, and she really can control the ball, dish it around, and make open shots for her teammates. Tatiana gets the ball, dribbling up court. Looks, drive, gives it to Erica. Erica for 3. Now she just made her first 3 of the night, and there's no doubt in my mind that she will not be making more of those. Looks corner, 3. Miss. Aya Harper with the rebound. Full court. Does the Euro, got fouled. And now she will shoot 2. Now, this Revere Patriots team really has some aggressive freshmen with Aya Harper and Caroline Stasio. They're like easily two of the best players on this team, and they know how to get by, especially the really big girls. First free throw good by Aya. Score is now 8-5 Revere. Aya misses her second. Rebound by number 2, Shea Krikorian. Gives it to the shooter, Gia Bermenti. Now looking. Gives it to 3, another 3. She makes it again. She is really the shooter of this Andover's team right now because they have been not really 100% from the 3, but they've been doing pretty good. Right now it is 8-8 tie game with 4:14 left, and Coach O'Hare called timeout because she saw that the press that they were running was really stopping their flow through the offense. Now, right now there's 3 fouls for both teams, and it looks like there is a lot of fouls on like their big players on Revere, especially Tatiana picking up an early foul. And right now the number 1 shooter right now for Andover is Gia Bermenti, number 21. She is a junior, 6 feet, and she is, anytime you give her the wide open shot, she will make that shot, hands down. Coming out of the timeout for the Revere Lady Patriots, you have Tatiana, Valentina, Aya, Erica, and Emily. And for Andover, we have number 23, Megan Zelanskis. Number 4, Caroline McDonald. 14, Tatum Shaw. Number 2, Shea Krikorian. And number 21, their leading scorer, Gia Bermenti. Tatiana brings the ball, gives it to Aya. Aya looks inside to Valentina, who is triple teamed. Now it was turnover. To number 23, Zelanskis. 3 from Shaw. Emily with the bringing up the ball to Aya. Aya for a mid-range jumper, misses it. Valentina looks to go get the rebound, but it went off her foot. That'll be Andover ball. Krikorian is taking out the ball, gives it to Shaw. Shaw dribbles up, looking, gives it inside to, outside corner. Back to Bermenti. Bermenti, their number 1, their shooter, hands down, is looking to make a move. 23 in the corner. Mid-range jumper missed. Rebound Andover. Another 3. Bermenti right now is 2 for 4, 50%, and she is one of their best shooters, but I mean, that can change throughout the course of the game. Aya Harper looking, dribbles up the ball, gives it to Emily. Emily to Aya. Jump ball, and that will be Revere's ball because Andover won the jump. Emily gives it to Tatiana. Tati dribbles, gives it to Aya. Aya looking inside, gives it to Valentina, who come outside. She was tripped up a little bit. Could have easily been a foul. Travel on McDonald. Aya Harper brings in the ball to get to Tatiana. Tatiana looks deep to Emily. Emily to Valentina. Valentina's jumper got blocked by McDonald. That last play was something that you love to see in basketball. When someone makes a mistake on offense and come back on defense and make a great stop like that. Aya steps out. Aya stepping out on defense. They're not really letting them drive in. Another long ball. Missed. She's missed 2 in a row now, but the way she was shooting earlier is really going to probably help her turn around. Emily with the wide open 3. Short. That'll be Andover ball. They're running 2-2-1 press. Aya steps out on them. Bermenti gives it to Shaw. Shaw to Bermenti. Bermenti drives past Tatiana. Easy 2. Now it is 10-8. Andover. Now it hit the ref. That easily hit the ref, and that should have been a turnover on Andover, but it looks like he's making the call that it's Revere's ball, because easily it was his fault because he was in the way of the ball. Gonna be a fast-paced game. Can't get out of the way that easily. Emily inbounds it to Erica. Erica dribbles up court back to Emily. Emily looks deep to Valentina, but Valentina wasn't looking. Travel on Erica. Now Revere really has to cut down on the turnovers, because they've been really lenient with the ball. They haven't been very strict with it, or they haven't really been forcing it up court. Andover has ball right now. To Bermenti inside, fouled by Tatiana. That's her second, team's fourth. With 1:28 left right now in the first quarter, there's 4 fouls on Revere, 3 on Andover. It is 10-8, 11-8 with Bermenti's made free throw. And right now it looks like that Andover's just out aggressing Revere, if that's even a word. But Revere is really struggling on the boards, struggling with the turnovers, and they haven't really been able to get those open shots. And right now with that made free throw, it is 12-8. Erica, another turnover from these Lady Patriots. And that would bring the score to 14-8 with the made basket by Krikorian. Aya Harper to Cheever, Valentina loses it. And to Shaw, missed layup. Valentina gives it to Erica. Erica pulls it back, slows it down, give it to Aya. Aya to Caroline. And they just called a travel, which was easily not a travel because she used her pivot. Andover with the ball. Now Krikorian to Sullivan. Oh, steal from Erica. Erica back to Valentina. Valentina to Aya. Aya travel. Now that is easily 7 turnovers for these Lady Patriots. Shaw bringing up the ball. She's actually a pretty good point guard for a freshman, able to head the offense and help move the ball around. She's a real playmaker for this Andover team. Good Euro. Bermenti, that is her 8th point of the night, and another timeout by Coach O'Hara. She is not liking what she's seeing with her team. 16-8 with 15.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. 4 fouls on Revere, 3 fouls on Andover. And right now, it looks like the star of the night is Gia Bermenti, junior guard for Andover. She knows how to make the long ball, and she also knows how to do a nice euro or a nice drive to score 2. Revere's really struggling with turnovers, and they have to really turn that around if they want to come back and win this game. But I mean, it's only the first quarter, so anything can happen. What it looks like Revere's struggling with the most is breaking the press and pressing. Their press has been broken multiple times, and they have not found a way to break Andover's press yet. Yeah, and Andover coming out with a strong press. They got number 14, Tatum Shaw, number 12, Sarah Sullivan at the head. Gives it to Aya. Aya to Erica cross court. Erica to Caroline. Caroline dribbles up court. Oh, she did a nice move, but it looked like it was almost a turnover. Erica picked it up for her. Caroline with 1 second, shoot it. Would go. Good basket. Way to end the quarter. They count the basket. Now it'll be 16-10. Andover will be up by 6 when we start the second quarter. Now, the real struggle for Revere was hands down their turnovers and lack of rebounds. Too many offensive rebounds on Andover's side, and they've lost many offensive rebounds on their own offense side. 4 fouls already, so that can hurt them in the long run for the first half. 3 fouls on Andover, which is not too bad, but it looks like Tatiana has 2 on her already, and she's their real star guard on this Lady Patriots team. Now, Coach O'Hara really came out of that timeout kind of confident with what she said to her team, what she helped out with her team, and it kind of showed with the buzzer beater by Valentina. Now Revere's coming out with Tati, Erica, Emily, Aya, and Valentina. Shout out to Game G, shout out. Andover will come out with number 2, Shea Krikorian, number 14, Tatum Shaw, number 4, Caroline McDonald, number 21, Gia Bermenti, who's been their star player right now, it looks like, and number 12, Sarah Sullivan. Andover's ball, dribbling it up, gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan to Krikorian. Krikorian to back to Shaw. Shaw for 3. And this Andover team's really good from the deep ball because they've made 4 threes now. Give it back to Emily. Emily looking for the drive, gives it to Aya. Aya struggles with it. Nice move. Oh, misses the layup. Shaw with bringing up the ball. She's looking. Gives it to Bermenti. Bermenti, who's been their leading scorer, looks like she was about to pull up for 3, but then she gives it to Krikorian. Krikorian for 3. Now she makes a 3. That is their 5th 3 of the night. Tatiana gives it to Emily. Emily back to Tatiana. Back to Emily. Emily to Aya. Aya looking for the drive. Misses it again. Misses it again by Erica. They have to really capitalize in second chance. And Bermenti gets fouled by. It looked like Emily, but it. This fan section is really getting into it because they do not want to see the Lady Patriots get knocked out so quick. Bermenti, who's been the leading scorer, shoots for the first one, makes it. And now Aya Harper subbed out for Caroline Stasio. Bermenti shooting her second, makes it. That's one thing about this Andover team. This crowd's been loud the whole game, and they haven't been fazed by it. Foul by number 14, Tatum Shaw. Gave her a little bump when she went to go catch the ball. Emily taking the ball out. Looks like they're doing a man full court press. And another foul on number 2, Shea Krikorian. That's their second back-to-back foul. They're playing defense, but they're playing a little too aggressive defense. Emily gives it into Erica. Erica back to Emily. Emily pass to Caroline. Caroline dribbling up the court. Looking for Erica, but Erica looks like she's been covered. Back to Erica. She looks like she's trying to body her down. Gives it to Valentina. Valentina with 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6-5, and it was a deep three by Tatiana. Rebound by Erica. She's been very aggressive on these rebounds. The way she's rebounding the ball, she's acting like she has an extra 6 inches on her. And now down court for Andover. Andover to Shaw. Shaw to Ramenti. Ramenti drives, kicks it out. Down to Sullivan. Sullivan 3. Misses. Now that was actually shocking because they've been making most of their threes and they've been a really good deep ball team. That was just shocking to see because they have not missed a lot. And a 3 from Tati. They have not made a lot of threes, Revere. Revere's been struggling from the free ball because it looks like they're just forcing them up from deep. Another 3. And now it looks like Andover's forcing it up for deep. That'll be a foul on Gia Bramenti. Timeout Andover because they haven't been scoring too much, it looks like. And right now it is 24-10. Revere is down. Andover is up. 6 fouls on Andover, 5 on Revere. And like I said earlier, the offensive rebounds for Revere they've been struggling with them. And Andover's looked like they've been struggling with their press because it hasn't been doing too well. Revere hasn't been pressing too well either. Neither team's pressing too well. Looks like they should just pull it back if they really want to move forward in this game and come back. A lot of foul calls this game. There's 11 total, but there could have easily been 16. Could be 1-1 already for both teams. Now coming Revere for the same lineup. And Andover is coming out with the same lineup. Revere's ball. Emily's taking it out. Gives it to Tatiana. Tatiana dribbles up the court. Looks like they're doing a man, but also a zone at the same time. Kind of complicated. Tatiana has the ball up top with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Emily drives, gives it to Valentina. Valentina takes a contested jumper, makes it. Now to Shaw. Shaw's bringing up the ball. Bramenti with the ball down to McDonald. McDonald to Shaw. Shaw with the ball again. Looks for the deep shot. Didn't have it. And now McDonald for the shot. Air ball. Caroline gets the rebound. Dribbles up court. Gives it to Tatiana. Tatiana to Erica. Erica to Valentina. Valentina looks in across court to Emily. Emily, oh, nice move, Caroline. Easy 2. That was a good pass by Emily and a great finish by Caroline. Erica, tight defense on their best scorer, Bramenti. Ooh, picks up the dribble. Valentina got the ball. Turnover, Andover. Steal at Valentina. Valentina finishes for 2, bringing the score 24-16. Now I think Revere is really getting back into this. They had a slow start, and now it looks like they're really playing tight defense, and they want to come out here with a win. Valentina steps up. Looked like she had her feet planted, arms up. Didn't look like it was a foul, maybe a little bump. Number 12, Sarah Sullivan, goes to the line for 2. Makes her first one, and actually shockingly, that was not a foul on Valentina. That was a foul on Tatiana Icovello. That is her 3rd of the game already, and it's only the 2nd quarter. Sullivan makes the second, no, misses it. Gives it to Erica. Erica dribbling up court. Erica to Valentina. Valentina looks for Aya in the corner, but she was not there. Back to Valentina down low. Pull-up jumper. Misses it. Rebound by Brementi to Shaw. Shaw dribbling up the court. She's a real playmaker for this team. As a freshman, she knows what she's doing. And that will be Zelenskis. Shaw traveled. Was aggressive with the offensive rebound, but took one too many steps. Emily inbounding the ball. Doesn't have any options. Give it to Valentina. Valentina back to Emily. Emily dribbling up the court to Erica. Erica looking. Gives it to Emily, who's in the corner. Emily again looking to Aya. Aya dribbling down. They're just doing a dribble kick, looks like right now. There's 7 seconds, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and foul. Travel. That's easily Revere's 10th turnover. They've had way too many turnovers in this first half, and they limited them in the start of the 2nd quarter, but now it looks like it's coming back. Wide open. Didn't take the shot, shockingly. Takes a shot, misses it. Aya with the rebound. Aya dribbles up court. She's looking up court for Valentina, but Valentina was not there. Valentina to... Oh, turnover. Caroline got aggressive with it. And that is a jump ball. It will be Revere's ball because Andover got it at the start of the quarter. Caroline really aggressive on that play. She dove even though it looked like it could have just easily been 2 points for Andover. She dove, got the ball, and got the Patriots ball but again. Looks into Erica. Erica dribbles up court to Caroline. Caroline looking for the drive. Got a little trampled there, no foul call. Erica aggressive with it. Got tripped up too. Caroline looking for... They called a double dribble. Even looks like she just lost it and then got it back. That could have arguably went either way. Now checking in for the game for Revere, number 12, Chloe Giordano for Caroline Stasio. And I think that was easily a judgment call for Coach O'Hara because she saw that Caroline was struggling, especially with the turnovers. Even though she had really aggressive moment, another 3 by Brementi has been cold so far from the 3 ever since she made those 2. And into Valentina, she makes the bucket. Cold from the 3, but she's still aggressive down low. Emily bringing up the ball. Emily looking, gives it to Chloe. Chloe drives. Ball taken away, jump ball. Now, this Andover team's really aggressive from on defense because they have not allowed too many points for Revere, and they haven't allowed too many easy layups. They've allowed some layups that are too easy, but Revere hasn't really capitalized. Tripped up, Chloe was. And another offensive rebound for Andover. Now, with a girl like Valentina, really tall, you'd expect Revere to get a lot more rebounds, but this Andover team is really aggressive. Another wide open 3 for Andover. Shaw misses it. Valentina with the rebound. Valentina, ooh, nice move. Jumper. Missed. Shaw dribbling up the ball. Chloe stepping up on her. Another three. And this Andover team's really confident with their threes because they've been shooting maybe a little too many. Aya looking, gives it to Erica. Erica gets tripped up. Oh, nice move. Loses it. And looks like an easy layup for Bermenti. Now she again is the leading scorer of this team, hands down. Aya brings the ball. There's 4 seconds left on the clock. 31-16. It's blocked. And that will conclude the first half of this game. 31-16. Andover. This Revere team has been struggling with the turnovers and offensive rebounds. And welcome back to Revere TV. I'm Stephen Leone coming at you live from Revere High's basketball gym. And it's been a well-fought match while there is Revere. As of Revere has not been doing too well though. It is 31-16, Andover is winning. It will be Revere's ball to start the half. They still have a half of basketball to come back and win this. Hopefully they do. But it's in their own hands. Emily inbounding the ball, gives it to Tatiana. Tatiana will bring up the ball, calling the play. Tight defense. Screened by Caroline. Gives it to Erica. Erica to Tati. Tati with the jumper. Misses it. Caroline with the Tatiana looking. Looks for the drive. Spin. To Emily. Emily back to Tati. Tati. Turnover. Oh. Ooh. Missed layup by Bermenti. She's been aggressive both ends of the court this whole game right so far, and we don't know if she's gonna continue this way, but right now it's looking like she is. Tatiana has the ball up top. Looking, gives it to Valentina. Valentina to Erica. Erica looking for the drive. Gives it to Emily. Emily to jump ball. It will be Andover's ball, which that could have easily been a foul called against Andover, but these refs, there's 3 of them, so hopefully they don't mess up a call. Shaw bringing up the ball, gives it to Bermenti. Bermenti back to Bermenti. Bermenti dribbles. Valentina with the rebound, gives it to Tatiana. To Erica. Erica looks for the shot, looks for the drive. She's being tightly covered by the freshman Shaw. Tatiana looks for the drive. Ooh, nice move. Gives it to Emily. Emily with the drive. Layup and one. First basket of the half comes at 6:19. 31-18. Revere was down by 13. Hopefully they can get on a run here and make a comeback. And then hopefully that was the spark. That will be the first foul of the half, 1 on Andover, 0 on Revere. And Emily makes the first free throw, first and only free throw. Krikorian bringing out the ball to Shaw. Shaw dribbling up. She's looking, nice defense by Emily. Emily's starting this half really strong. Krikorian looks, gives it a shot. And now Valentina steps up. Nice block. Krikorian ended up getting the block back and drilling the jumper, but it was a great block by Valentina Pepic. Tatiana dribbling up the ball. And I think her and Valentina as the senior captains of this team, I don't think they want to go out like this. And I think that they really want to make a comeback into this game and take the win. Now that would be a foul on Andover, number 23, Megan Zelantis. Ref looking like he's giving a warning to Gia Bramanti. Emily taking up the ball, looking, gives it to Caroline up top. Caroline to Tatiana, calling the play out. Gives it to Erica. Erica to Valentina at the top of the key. Valentina. Oh, a nice three by Tatiana. Step back, and now that brings them within 9, 33-24. Shaw bringing up the ball. Gives it to Bramanti. Bramanti for three. And like I said in the first half, she started really strong, but now she's been cold from the three. Even though she still has those great moves. And another three for Revere by Erica Cheever. Now that doesn't shock me because she's a very good shooter for this team. Tight defense, and now, like I said, Revere is going on a run. Missed layup by Shaw. Fouled by... It looked like a foul on Caroline, but if they... Yeah, foul on Caroline. Shaw will shoot 2 from the line. Now, like I said earlier, Shaw, as a freshman, I think she's doing a pretty good job just by seeing her this game. She's a real playmaker for this team. She can really set up the offense and look inside. Makes the first one. It is now 34-27, Andover. Second shot is good for Shaw. 8-point lead for Andover. Gives it to Erica. Erica back to Tati. Tati's dribbling up court. Ooh, nice move. Calling out the play. Gives it to Erica. Erica looking inside. Gives it to Emily, which looked like could have been a backcourt. Back to Caroline. Caroline drives. Nice drive to Valentina inside. Valentina struggles to get the ball, gets the ball, lays it in for 2. 6-point game, 35-29. And Revere really has made a comeback this quarter, and it's only 4 minutes. Shaw jumping ball. She's looking like she's getting aggressive with it. Shaw for the 2. Good. Tatiana with the ball, gives it to Erica. Erica stops, gives it to Tati. Tati looking. Erica gives it to Caroline. Caroline dribbles butt. Valentina looking inside. Now push off by number 4. Caroline McDonald. Emily taking out the ball. Looking like they're running a play, box play. Struggles to get it in, gives it to Caroline. Caroline for the mid-range jumper, brick off the backboard. Looks long court to Shaw. Shaw misses the layup. Tightly contested. They haven't been too good on these offensive rebounds. That's another offensive rebound. This Revere team has to box out. Great move by Bramanti. Now they're going to a 1-3-1 full court press. And Tatiana looking to pass it to Emily. Looks like it got tipped, but it looked like she just passed it away. Emily looking like she's getting aggressive and going for full court. Shaw bringing up the ball. Shaw struggling to gives it to Bramanti. Bramanti for a deep 3, misses it. Again, not too good right now from the 3-point line. She was great in the first half, and she hasn't been too good in the second half. Missed air ball by Erica. Bramanti looking for the drive. Now she's actually pretty big for a guard. She's 6 feet and plays in the 2 position. Nice move by Emily, which brings the game within 8. Shaw bringing up the ball. Emily playing tight defense. Kick ball. Emily looking like she's a little winded because she's been like very aggressive, struggling with she's been really hustling on defense and offense, both sides of the court. And great move by Gia Vermenti. She is their leading scorer for the night, and probably the reason why that they're up by 10. And while we're on break, quick shout out to Ben, Aiden, Steve, and Matt at Euclid Ave in Syracuse. Now that timeout was called by the Andover coach. They looked like they were struggling because they had the lead by 16 at the half, 15 at the half, and now they're only up by 10. And it looked like they've been losing this half by larger than just 10. It's just the last few baskets scored by them has brought them back up by 10, and they were down by at most 6. They were up by at most 6. This Revere team's really not giving up. Now Andover coming out of the timeout with Sarah Sullivan, Tatum Shaw, who's been great as a freshman playing in this game. Number 21, their leading scorer, Gia Bermenzi. Number 2, Shay Corian. Give it to Tati. Tati, back to Emily. Emily to Erica. Ended up with the ball, but struggled with it. Caroline with the drive, missed layup. Rebound. Permanci bringing up the ball. Again, like I said before, they call it timeout. She's a 2 guard, but she's 6 feet tall. Drive. Good drive, missed layup. Ooh. Pass looked like it was a little hesitation with their teammate. Shot by Tati, missed. Rebound by Emily. Revere's getting their fair share of offensive rebounds now. Tati's looking for an open girl. Erica drives, and now we got 50 seconds on the quarter, and now there is only 12 for the shot clock. Wow. Caroline looked like she got tripped up there, and that could have been a foul, but only a jump ball. Refs deliberating over something, but it is Revere's ball. Tatiana bringing the ball, gives it to Emily. Emily looking, gives it to Erica. Gives it to Tati. Tati back to Erica. Erica looking inside. They haven't been able to get anything into Valentina because she's been really covered. And now Tati with the pull-up jumper, missed. Erica looked for the offensive rebound, bounced off her hands, out of bounds, and over ball. Shaw dribbling up the ball. Covered by Emily. Permenti with a nice move. Finished. And that will bring them up by 12, 43-31 with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Emily looking. Gives it to Valentina. Valentina for a pull-up. No good. Shaw dribbles, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. 43-31 Andover. What looked like Revere's turning point in the game ended up just them winning the quarter by 3, my bad. Revere is really struggling with the defensive rebounds because Andover is getting way too many offensive rebounds and too many second chance points. If you limit the second chance points, their lead would cut in half. Leading scorer on the night is Gia Brementi, the junior guard from Andover. She was very hot from the three-point line and missed too many in the second quarter and third quarter. Great in the first quarter, though. Very good off the drive. Easily 16 points. And now Revere will come out with a somewhat different lineup. They've subbed out Caroline Stasio, freshman, for another freshman, Aya Harper. Now, like I said earlier, both these freshmen, Caroline and Aya, are really good contributors to their team. Especially as freshmen, they know how to compete with the older girls. Andover ball. And Shea Krikorian is bringing it out. Gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan dribbling up the ball. Sullivan to Shaw. Shaw to Sullivan. Sullivan looking. Gives it back to Shaw. Brementi with a nice drive. Ooh, great pass. Just McDonald wasn't ready for it. Gives it to Tati. Emily going. Back to Tati. Back to Emily. To Aya. Aya down. Oh, turnover. Shaw ended up with that steal, and now she's looked a little uncontrollable. Coach calling out the play. Shaw's going. Sullivan. Back to Shaw. Shaw to Brementi. Brementi looking for the drive, looking for the shot. Nice move. Floater good. That will bring them up by 14, 45-31. Revere's run has been put to a close by this Andover team because they've really haven't given up. Top of the backboard, out of bounds, Andover ball. And now Aya is getting subbed out for Caroline. And now Shaw's bringing up the ball. Shaw to Krikorian. Shaw back to McDonald. McDonald back to Shaw. Shaw to Brementi. Brementi for three. And yet again, she was great in the first quarter from the three-point line. Second quarter, she was okay, and right now in the third and fourth, she hasn't been making too many. But I mean, her drives, her nice moves in the paint have really made up for it. Foul from three-point line. To Emily. Emily dribbling, looking for the nice. Gives it back to Tati. Pick from Caroline. Going back to Emily. Emily for three. No good. Rebound. Sullivan, look, charge. She was a little out of control there. But I mean, one mistake like that, it's still a 14-point lead, Andover. Got 6 minutes to come back, Revere does. Erica looks like she's getting trapped. Fouled by number 14, Tatum Shaw. Not too many fouls in the second half. There's been 5 on Andover, but only 1 on Revere. Emily inbounding the ball, gives it to Tati. Tati back to Emily. Emily drives. Good move. Oh, misses the and one, but will shoot 2 from the line. She's been very aggressive in the second half. From both ends of the court, defense and offense. She's been finding a way to give her teammates the ball, and she's been finding a way to make herself score the ball. Misses the first one. Now, when it comes down to this, free throws are clutch in a game like this. May not seem like it, but it is still and it still is anyone's game, even though Andover is up by 14. That was a reach by Emily. That is the team's second. That is the team's second, Emily's second. Turnover. Shea Krikorian looking for Rementi inside, but couldn't get her there. Couldn't get her into the right place she wanted it. Now Emily's taking out the ball. Emily gives it to Tati. Tati looking like she's dribbling by. Cuts back. Looks inside. Doesn't have it. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Look inside for Valentina. Looked like it was a little forced there. Could have waited a little longer for Valentina to get her positioning. But in a 5 minutes left, down by 14, really is no time to wait. 3. And now that is her first 3 of the second half. Like I said earlier that she was struggling, and she must have heard me. Timeout, Coach O'Hara. She is definitely not liking what she's seeing from her girls.
A cell phone was found. If you are missing your cell phone, please come to the table.
It looks like these girls are a little fatigued for Revere because there haven't been too many subs. The only sub was Chloe Giordano in the second quarter, and Aya Harper in and out throughout the whole game. As we saw earlier, though, Emily was a little bit tired. Maybe that could be because she hasn't been subbed out. Maybe it could be just because she's hustling so much. Either way, it looks like her and the rest of the team that's on the court is out of breath. Now on the court for Revere is the exact same girls: Caroline, Emily, Valentina, Tati, and Erica. And same people are on the floor for Andover with Shaw, Rementi, Sullivan, Krikorian, and McDonald. Into Valentina, Erica. Erica inside to Caroline. Caroline gets blocked by Rementi. Revere ball still. Tatiana inbounding. Looking outside to Valentina. Valentina to Emily. Emily to Erica. Erica to Caroline. Caroline to Tatiana. Good ball movement though. She's looking for a shot. Gives it to Erica. Rementi up court to Shaw. Shaw. Well, nice move. Looks like she hesitated a little bit and struggled with the shot. Rementi looked for the drive. Shot from Krikorian. Krikorian, no good. Valentina with the rebound. Tatiana going center court. Bumps. And now she will shoot 1-and-1. That's because that is Andover's 7th foul of the half. Right now, with 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, it is 48-31 Andover. And the Revere is really not giving up because they want to come back and they do not want this to be the last game, especially their senior captains, Valentina and Tatiana. Shaw dribbling down. Gives it Sullivan. Sullivan to McDonald. McDonald to Shaw. Shaw looking for the jumper. Nice move. Misses it. And now rebound McDonald. McDonald jump ball because Emily has been really aggressive, even though the score hasn't been showing it. Emily and the rest of the girls on the court have been really aggressive with loose balls. The only thing that Revere could really get stronger with was the defensive rebounds and preventing the offensive rebounds for Andover. Emily's taking out the ball. Gives it to Tatiana. Tatiana looking across court. No good. She didn't pass it. She passed it to Emily. Emily stolen by Sullivan. Sullivan layup made. And now will expand their lead 50-31, 19-point lead for Andover. Tatiana to Emily. Emily picked from America. Revere's ball with a tip pass. Emily bringing out the ball. Emily's looking. Caroline back to Emily. Emily looked for the drive. Miss. Looked like she got hacked there. Valentina with a nice loose ball. Picking up the loose ball and laying it in. One shot by Valentina. Andover is still up by 17, could be 16. 50-33, Andover's up by 17 with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Shaw's bringing up the ball. Looks inside for McDonald, no good. Passed it to Sullivan. Sullivan looking for Bermenti. 3. Other than that 1-3 that she hit in the fourth quarter, she has not been too good from the three-point line ever since the first quarter. Emily looking for the drive. Got hacked. Now, even though Andover has had 9 fouls on the half, they've been really aggressive and have maintained the lead, and they grabbed the lead by even more than they had at halftime, and they're up by 17. Halftime, they were up by 15. Emily shooting 2. Makes it, and now it is 50-34. Even though it's 2:40 left in the game, Revere's really not giving up because they still feel like there's a chance. Erica looking to step out on Sullivan. Sullivan dribbles. Loses it a little bit to Bermenti. Bermenti for the drive. Surprised she didn't make that. She's had some really nice moves, really nice drives. 3 from Krikorian. Emily loses it. Steal from McDonald. McDonald to Sullivan. Sullivan to Bermenti. Bermenti to Krikorian. Krikorian inside to Sullivan. Sullivan loses it. Off Tatiana. And it is still Andover's ball. A little complicated events there, but... And now timeout, Revere, with 2:06 left to go in the fourth quarter in the game. 50-35, Revere is down by 15, Andover is up by 15. And surprisingly, Revere has only fouled twice in this entire second half, while Andover is fouled by 9, and Andover is still up by 15. And Coach O'Hara really doesn't...
We have a cell phone that was found in the women's bathroom. If you're missing a cell phone, please come on up.
And Coach O'Hara really doesn't want to see her team lose, especially get knocked out like this. And I can imagine how the seniors are feeling, especially seeing how the scores so far apart and how it's so hard to come back from that. And the only thing that I don't think they want to leave. They've had such a great run, especially these past few years, going states last year, states this year, and I wouldn't believe that they wouldn't want to get knocked out this early. Coach O'Hara keeping the same girls in the court, and same girls in the court for Andover as well. Inbounding the ball is Shea Krikorian. Again, gives it to McDonald. McDonald with the wide open jumper, missed. Rebound by Emily to Tati. Tati fouled at half court. Now she will shoot 2. Again, free throws do end up killing or helping a team by so much in the game. Shooting one, misses it. Coach O'Hara saying to her team that they really need the rebounds if they want to maintain this game. And Tati getting aggressive with it. Jump ball. I like turtles. Emily inbound the ball, looking inside. Gives it to Caroline. Caroline loses it, and turnover. Looks up court. Surprised Andover is still pushing the ball while that was just another two points by Sheikh Corian. Surprised Andover is still pushing the ball because they're up by so much. Great move by Erica Cheever. And now crowd's chanting for the seniors. Crowd really wants to see the seniors, even though it looks like a win for Revere is out of reach. Crowd wants the seniors to come in, especially since it's their last time playing in this gym. Now again, score is 52-37 with about a minute to go in the game. 10 fouls on Andover, 2 fouls on Revere, but the fouls haven't really been affecting Andover at all because they still maintain the lead and they're still up by 15. One thing that has been killing Revere, and did kill Revere this game, was too many turnovers, too many let-up offensive rebounds. You'd expect that if Andover was to get so many offensive rebounds, Revere would get as many as 2, if to like even it. But that was the problem. They didn't get too many offensive rebounds, and they let up too many offensive rebounds. Andover ball, and Sheikh Corian will take it out of bounds. Gives it to Shaw. Shaw dribbling up, looking, gives it to Brementi. Brementi to Corian. Corian fouled by Tatiana. With a minute 20 left, that is the 3rd foul of the half, and that is Tati's 4th. Corian inbounded the ball, looking, ooh, nice pass. Gives it to Shaw. Shaw for an easy 2. Still shocked that Andover is still pushing it in because now they're up by 17 and now it looks like a win is out of reach for Revere. Gives it inside to Valentina. Valentina with a nice layup. 15-point game, 54-39. Even though this is probably the last time these same girls will play together, this whole season has been a great run for them, especially Valentina has reached an incredible milestone in her high school career, reaching the 1,000-point mark earlier this year in a game in this very gym. Tatiana playing tight defense on Shaw still. She doesn't want to foul it, especially on her last game, but she did. She knows it right away, and she's walking right to the bench. Aya Harper will get subbed in. And Tatiana looks like she's in tears because she does not want to leave this team. 43.2 seconds left in the game. 54-39, Andover is up. Foul on Emily DiGiulio. That is 6 on Revere. Next one will be 1-1. One and one now. Shaw is shooting 1-1. Score is 54-39 with 34.9 seconds left to go in the 4th. Missed free throw. Erica with the rebound. Erica dribbles up, poked away, still maintained it. Gives it to Emily. Emily to Caroline. Caroline to Aya. Aya fouled. Looks like she's shooting too. And at the table now, looks like she's coming in. Eve Leskovitz, sophomore. Looks like she's being subbed in for the first time this game. Aya with the made free throw. And Eve will sub in for Valentina. And both Valentina and Tatiana look like they do not want to leave. Hugging it out and crying together. 54, 41, 21 seconds left to go. Andover looks like they're going to come out of here with a win. Another foul. That is the 8th foul of the night. 8th foul of the half on Revere. Shaw shooting 1-on-1. Makes the first one. Now will extend their lead by 14. Made the second one as well. 15-point lead. It really was the first half that killed this Revere team. 4.8 seconds to go. Foul. 56-43. Now, subbed in for Emily is Chloe Giordano. And now it looks like Andover's having some subs of their own with number 11, Paige Gillette. Number 22, Libby Pustis. Number 10, Christine Reardon. And subbed in for Caroline Stasio was Alana Nelson, and subbed in for Emily Giulio is Katie O'Donnell. Made first free throw by Shea Corian. Second free throw is also made. Gives it to Chloe. Chloe back to Katie. Katie going, and that is the game. Tightly fought game for Revere. They ended up matching their score in the first half. They lost by 15, 58-43, and Andover won.